Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. And if you're new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. Today is finally the day we drop off the Skyline for paint. It has been way too long. If you guys saw the last video, the BN Sports Kit paint update, you would know that John found a good blend with the OEM TG0. We tested it out on the front D-Max guard and it came out pretty good. It was just missing a little hint of blue, and after I gave John the OEM front guard, he was able to add that hint of blue to pretty much near OEM spec. So I got the front guards out. All I have to do to prep today is just take out the guard liner. I am going to be keeping the OEM wing on right now as a third brake light, just in case the cops try to pull me over. And also with the trunk, like I mentioned in the last vlog, I'm gonna have his body guy do all the body work for me, not in terms of install, but covering up the holes of the trunk. They're gonna then panel blend the trunk and the rear portion of the Skyline. I'm stoked to see the Ganadors painted. That has been like one of the things I'm most excited about. So they'll also be panel blending the door. I'm just gonna have their body guy take out the door handles and the, say, window seal here, because I really don't wanna break any of the clips because God knows how brittle they are. And then of course, we got the D-Max front guards going to be painted. We're going to panel blend the whole hood. Pretty much just kept all the bolts in there so it's easier for John to mock up. Won't be running any indicators on this drive there, but thankfully it's only a 20-minute drive from my house. But I am incredibly stoked to get the Skyline in one piece. It has been far too long. Ordered my kit back in January, got it in September. It's been in paint since the beginning of October, I want to say, or the end of September. But just imagine the Skyline with the Bands kit, the D-Max guards, and the Ganador mirrors. I know it's a style that's been done 100 times over, but to me it's a huge deal because I finally made my vision a reality. And I also got an email from Street Faction about my crash bar. They said it's pretty much done. They just sent it out for powder coating about a week ago, so I should be hopefully receiving my crash bar within the next week and a half. I'm gonna take that to John and have it powder coated white, and we're gonna put a bunch of, I wanna say, blue flake in it, so that'll also add for a nice touch as well. And once we get the whole kit back and installed, the exterior of the Skyline is pretty much where I want it to be. Actually, honestly, the Skyline is pretty much where I want it to be. I still have a plethora of aftermarket parts to install. Got a couple AEM gauges I need to install for air and fuel and water temp and oil temp. We still got the Exedi Hyper single clutch to install. Sorry about the dogs. We still have the Haltech 2000 series to install as well and get tuned by my friend Evan. So pretty much after the exterior is done, I'm just gonna say we're going to be upgrading the turbo, upgrading the turbo manifold and the injectors, get it tuned, and honestly at that point, the Skyline is exactly where I want it to be. So got one of the guards off. Just wanted to show you the GK Tech drop knuckle and angle kit. I have a new full lock now, I believe, with the lower offset. Of course my wheels protrude out more, and I have, I don't know how to measure in degrees, but I have a lot more angle now. Just looking at it, I have no binding issues, which is good. I'm looking at my coilover bottom perch here. I don't know if I was hitting that recently on the 33 wheels because of the lower offset, but so far everything looks pretty good. And that's a good amount of angle right there. Oh, mushy Warren. And here we have this side. Didn't take this guard out yet, but If you can see in there, not really too well. It's pretty close to hitting the bottom perch, the inner of the wheel, but I think I'll be okay. So we got the liners off. We got plenty of clearance. This side too, plenty of clearance. I will cover this up with electrical tapes. I don't like how these wires are exposed. So all I gotta do is warm up the Skyline and we'll head on out. All right, we are off to go to John's. Guys, this looks so sick. I love this. Super aggressive. Just made it to the shop, a successful drive. A lot of people looking at us like crazy. The Wizard, thank you John for everything you do. We'll walk around. So John, what are we gonna be doing today? Or other than, well, I'm just dropping it off. So what's the process after this?
Well, we're gonna paint the hood, we're gonna blend into the doors, we'll get the body kit all painted up, and then we'll get the spoiler fitted, fix the holes in the spoiler, and then blend it into the quarter panels.
Nice. I'm incredibly stoked. So here's John's Civic. He's respraying again. What color are we gonna do for the?
This color.
Oh! Oh my God!
Pull it out in the sun. Yeah.
Dude, that looks great.
And then it'll be the one that's still my
And that's gonna be on the Civic. See you in a week, baby. We are back home. Just want to say thank you all so very much for the continuous love and support, and I hope you're all just as excited as I am to finally get the Skyline back with one new color. Well, not new, but one refreshed color, the American TG0 with the BN Sports Kit, the Ganadors, and the D-Max Goodie. Just one more week and the car will be pretty much where I want it exterior-wise. Again, thank you so much, John, for taking on this project with me. Thank you for taking your time and being so adamant to attention to detail. You are the man. I cannot wait. So a quick update. After the last clip, I talked to John again. We did another once over, and we did find some imperfections and some weird blending on the passenger side rear panel that he's going to fix and fill in. Pretty much told me at this point we should just respray the whole car, the American TG0, just so everything is like pretty much near perfect. So long story short, we are going to be spraying 95% of the Skyline, the American TG0, so everything looks as best as it can be. And then John's body guy and detailer will be giving the Skyline a nice buff and cut, and also a nice paint correction. And then once I get it back, I will be using Adams Polish's new ceramic coating to, of course, ceramic coat the whole Skyline. And at that point, the Skyline will be looking as best as it possibly can be. And within this next week, hopefully if I have time, I will be working on the Prelude, putting out more Prelude content for you guys. I will be fixing my oil pan gasket leak, which is an easy fix. I will be converting my polished lips to a nice brushed finish, and if that doesn't turn out, I'm just gonna repolish the lip so it looks 10 times better. But I was really curious to see what a brushed finished lip would look with the white faces on the Raspberry Red Pearl. And when this video goes live November 16th on Monday, it'll be my 27th birthday, and I cannot be any more grateful for all my friends and family support, and you guys either here in my hometown or in Japan or in California or just around the States. Thank you so much for the support the past 2.5, 3 years. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much for the constructive criticism, the likes, the comments, the shares, the views, being subscribed. And if you aren't already subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Of course, it helps me out so much. Plenty more to come. I do YouTube for for you guys as a hobby and a passion, more opposed to a job. Of course, I have a lot planned in the future. I have a significant amount of content planned for 2021. Currently just working my way up to be able to afford and achieve those goals of mine. But before I close the vlog, here's some words of wisdom I can give you in my 27 years of living. And I know I've said it 1,000 times over, and a handful of YouTubers have said it as well, but just know you have the power to change, and you have the power as an individual to be very successful. Again, just be a good person, have a positive mindset, invest in yourself, no risk, no reward, take chances. That is like the highlight that I can say in these words of wisdom. Take chances, be confident, stay passionate, stay driven, and I promise you, you can be successful and achieve every goal and dream of yours. That was super lame, but seriously, take it from me, this old man. You do have the power to change. But other than that, guys, thank you so much again for the continuous love and support. And if you're new to the channel, want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. And always remember, aim high, drive low. We'll catch you next video. Take care.